In the last video, we set up get base event attributes and send events, but we did this quick little event data.toString, and I was hoping that that would give us something a bit better to look at than this. A quick win, but I didn't want to have to quickly code that the method that we're now going to code in this one. So I don't want to have custom event here. I want to be able to see the contents of the events that are being sent off to Mobile Analytics.
Yeah.
So let's do this one, which is going to be a new method. Whoa, that was not right. Private string event data to string.
Cool.
We'll pass in custom event. Whoa.
Customer.
Customer event.
Oh,
God, yeah. There we go. Event data string event type. I actually don't think I need event type for this one, but I'm just going to put it in there anyway. All right, so we're going to say string. I'm going to call it log. I'm going to go with exactly what I said last video. Retval is equal to return.
I always write ret run.
What do you call it? Ret run?
No.
Oh,
when you're writing return, I always
ret
type
run.
it wrong. Ret run.
Okay, so what are we going to put into this one? We are going to take our event data and we're going to split out the attributes and the metrics and convert that into some lovely pretty string that we can see inside of the console. We'll do that with string.format, open up, and open that type 0 dash attributes, attitor, open bracket, and a space, close that one, and pass in event type. Event type. There's 2 T's in event type. Okay, cool. That's going to give us the first string, which was just put event type into type there. Now we need to fill in what the attributes are. So we'll say for each var attitor in event data dot attributes, all attributes, sorry. Get rid of the extra bracket on there. Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah.
Log equal to string dot format.
You mean retval?
Sorry, yes. What am I doing? Logger retval equal to string. My typing skills are so bad. I feel like I should just pass the keyboard over to you. Format 0, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I tried to get rid of that space and then I didn't.
It's all good.
In here we're going to pass in the current version of retval, att.key and att.value. So that'll take for each of those attributes, it'll go, I've already got type attribute open bracket, and then it'll put each of them inside of there for us. And now we'll go array to the next spot. Retval is equal to string dot format. I have to think about this one, don't I?
Oh, you want to
0.
Yeah.
Close the bracket. Pop over to metrics. Metrics. Open up the bracket and then pass in retval. Close. And now put in for each var metric mert. This is really fun just getting this so bad. Event data all metrics, enter into there, and now we go retval is equal to string dot format. What's this one going to be? It's going to be 0.
Yeah.
0, 1. You know, I can just copy and paste this one.
Pretty much.
And then change you to metric. Great. So that's going to put in all the metrics for us.
And then
one
need to
last
close
one. Close it. Yes, indeed. Nick is super keen. I do enjoy working with you, Nick. It's quite fun.
Yes, it is fun.
Yes, I am quite fun, aren't I?
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
Okay, cool. So that's going to put in type, put in the event type at the top for us, list out all the attributes, list out all the metrics, and then go ahead and close the brackets on this. Now I've got a bit of an excessive bracketation going on over here. Bracketation?
Bracketeration.
And then we'll go to Unity, and we shall press play.
We didn't actually use the method.
We didn't need to use it. It was getting called by... Oh, no.
Yeah, we
right,
haven't actually...
we haven't actually called it. Story of my life. Debug.log.
Why is my stuff not working? Oh, I just wasted 30 minutes not calling my method. That's me at work.
Event type. Again with the two T's in event type. Okay, cool. So now we're going to debug log the event data to string, pass in the event data and the event type. That'll spit out all this for us, return us this lovely, well-formatted string, and then put that into the console.
That's good.
Now there's nothing there. I don't know why I'm just running away from the enemy, making sure he doesn't see me. Press P, and we can see that we've got everything we need listed out here. So I'm going to take this guy and bust out with Notepad. And let's have a look. We have got the type being Nick's event. Hooray! What attributes do we have being sent in with there? And what metrics do we have being sent here? So there's our count of 1 and some extra stuff that we don't need. But look at this. We've got level 1. Level version is 1. The operating system is Windows. I am on Windows 10. 10.0.0. It's a bit weird. It doesn't show like the creators update or any patches in there. Anyway, so I'm on Windows 10, and I'm running a Surface Pro 4, and I am of type desktop, and we can see all of the ID of the device, which is not the Cognito ID. I run that home again, and we will see that in action pretty soon. So that is, now as we press P, we can see lots of different things happening there. Okay, so every custom event we put in place, we'll also be able to see it being sent off, so we can see all the data that's being sent with it.
Yep, cool.
Let's pause that. It's been long enough. Hopefully it's been long enough. Let's jump over to here, and we've got some data. Hooray!
Yes.
All right. Quick look at what all these metrics are. So daily active users is how many active individual unique IDs, Cognito IDs, that this app has seen against it. So far it's seen 1 because it was just this one device. Yes. That makes sense. Yep. So that means if we open and close, we're always going to just be 1 because we're the same person. But what's more interesting to that one is the sessions down here. And sessions are how many times did we open the app? How many times has the app actually been started? And in this case we've got 2. But we should have done a bit more by then, so hopefully it'll have a bit more data if we refresh it again. Hooray! Now it's getting our data a bit faster.
Cool.
So now we've got 4 because we've opened and closed it 4 times. And we look at new users. So you go, hooray! I've got my daily active users of 1.
Pretty nice that they do so much, analytics, but like they do a lot of calculations for you for this stuff.
Yeah, they do, because some of these queries are quite a pain in the bum to write. So it's pretty handy having them already done here. I like the new users because daily active users is, yes, this has seen me for the first day, but in 3 weeks, maybe I then give my code over to Nick, and Nick goes, hey, and now I'm going to have 2 daily active users, but Nick would be a new user on that day, so you can see how many new people you're getting over time.
Cool.
All right, cool. Sticky factor is how often this person is coming back, and I'm pretty stuck to this game because...
What's the difference between that and day 1 retention then? I mean, obviously that's 0, and I'll probably go up to 1 as you use it the next day as well.
If you use it the next day, then you go, hey, boom, you have been retained.
But then what does sticky factor do?
Sticky factor is how often you're actually coming back. The next day did you come back? The next day did you come back?
But how can that be 100%? Oh, 100% of the users came back.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a weighted average.
Ah.
Okay, and now we've got daily average revenue per person.
The ARPDAW.
Yep. The awesome extension of ARPU, which is ARPDAW. If anyone is wondering, ARPU is an actual acronym. I didn't just make up that one because it sounds funny. You haven't heard it before?
Nope.
No revenue per user?
No.
Okay, anyway. So, if we put some let's make money into this game, then we would be talking about how much money we've made. I like money too. But we're not going to be worrying about these 3 down the bottom in terms of this game because we're not putting any active purchases on there. But if we did, then this is where you'd see how much you've actually been earning each day. Not how much you've been earning, sorry, how much has been spent on the game. So if you would put an event that said, I've bought this add-on, or I've bought this in-game thing for $3.299.
Oh, just to make it seem like it's not $3,
yes,
but
it actually is. It's cheaper than $3. This would show you the $3.
Cool.
However, how much would you actually get?
Mm.
Apple would take their 30%, so you would get 70% of that.
Mm.
So anyway, this one here will only show you in the values
so
you pass in.
You can basically use this to be like, hey, Apple, how come you haven't been paying me my correct share? I've got my analytics here saying that I should be getting paid this much, but you haven't paid me this much.
Yeah, pretty much. You could use it like that, and then you could use this to double check your metrics with what they say, and then you could use, well, mine says this, and yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, so there's some fun things in here. This is the base set of report that it gives you. If we now go, let's look at custom events over here. We should see Nick's event. Do we have a custom event found? No, it still hasn't reached that one.
I guess it's still processing it.
We only just did it, and it did say that it could take up to 60 minutes for the data to get here. So in future, we will see Nick's event. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I think that's enough for this video.
Yeah, I think so. That
No
makes
events
sense
found,
to me.
sorry, Nick. Now, okay, on that point, hang on. Custom events. No custom events found. So it must have found the started and the sessions and the other things like that. So,
okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess, because I guess at least the start and session ones are all Amazon provided, so they probably get processed quicker.
I don't say about process quicker. The data's been received for those ones. We've only just started sending these Nick event ones.
Right. Okay.
Cool. All right, let's finish this video off. Thanks very much, everybody.
See you later.